Hello guys, welcome back. I hope last week's video helped you out. Today, as always, we have a couple of new phones, so let's get straight into it. We'll start with the Xiaomi Redmi 10X, 10X 5G and 10X Pro 5G. We'll start with the 10X. It has a 6.53-inch display. It has 128GB of storage and 4GB to 6GB of RAM. It has a 48MP quad camera and a 13MP selfie camera. It has a 5020 mAh battery with 18W fast charging and 9W reverse charging. It comes in blue, green and white. This phone is €130. Then we have the 10X 5G. It has a 6.57-inch display with HDR10+. It has from 64 to 256GB of storage and 6 to 8GB of RAM. It has a 48MP triple camera setup with a 16MP selfie camera. It has a 4520 mAh battery with 22.5W fast charging. It has an under the display fingerprint sensor and it comes in blue, gold and pink blue. Yes, pink blue is one colour. It costs about €200. Finally, we have the 10X Pro 5G. It has a 6.57-inch display with HDR10+. It has from 128 to 256GB of storage and 8GB of RAM. It has a 48MP quad camera and a 20MP selfie camera. It has a 4520 mAh battery with 33W fast charging. It has an under-display fingerprint sensor. It comes in blue, gold and pink blue and it costs about €290. Next we have the LG Q61. It has a 6.5-inch display. It has 64GB of storage and 4GB of RAM. It has a 48MP quad camera setup and a 16MP selfie camera. It has a 4000 mAh battery. It comes in white and costs about €270. Now we're on to the Huawei Enjoy Z 5G. It has a 6.5-inch display. It has 64 to 128GB of storage and 6 to 8GB of RAM. It has a 48MP triple camera and a 16MP selfie camera. It has a 4000 mAh battery with 22.5W fast charging. It comes in breathing crystal, midnight black and dark blue. All of that costs €220. Next, it's the Huawei Y8p. It has a 6.3-inch display. It has 128GB of storage and 4 to 6GB of RAM. It has a 48MP triple camera and a 16MP selfie camera. It has a 4000 mAh battery with 10W charging. It has an under-the-screen fingerprint sensor. It comes in breathing crystal, midnight black, and is priced around €240. Next up, we have the Escobar Gold 11 Pro. This one seems really familiar, doesn't it? That's because this is an iPhone 11 Pro. I'm not going to say all the specs because you probably already know them. The company Escobar Inc. has recently made headlines by filing a lawsuit against Apple for $2.6 billion. Even though they will most likely lose the lawsuit, it earned them a lot of publicity, and that is very valuable. Don't buy this phone or any other phone from Escobar Inc., as they have scammed people by making them pay for the phone and then never send the phone to you in the past. You shouldn't buy this phone unless you want to say goodbye to your money. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, please tell me why in the comments below so that I can improve future videos. That's it for this week. See you in the next one. Goodbye.